Hi, my name is Tammeron, and I am the curator of Inner Lights Academy. So, welcome to this masterclass presentation. I am going to share the presentation with you on my screen right now. So, I'm going to shrink myself, and I look forward to connecting with you again after this masterclass is complete. So, let's get started. This is the masterclass, Shine Your Inner Light. 5 steps to align your business model with your astrological birth chart. And according to astrology, it really is written in the stars. So I'm going to say goodbye to you here and see you again shortly. And as we get started here on the screen, I just want to welcome everyone who was joining us. I'm seeing some names in the chat. And yes, feel free to share in the comments where you are joining us from. We will just take about 30 seconds here as we welcome everybody in to this virtual classroom. And let's see where we have people coming from. Yes, we have people from the United States. We have some fellow Canadians. Hello, all my fellow Canadians. We have people from Australia. We have people from the UK. Wonderful. United States. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to join me here today. So let's get started. And as more people join the room, you'll be able to follow along here. So I am your host, Tammeron, a certified astrologer and a certified health coach. And if you don't know me already, I empower entrepreneurial women to align with their destiny according to the stars based on their unique astrological birth chart so they can claim their inner light, boost their confidence, and own their self-worth, even if they don't understand anything about astrology. As an ex-private investigator, I specialize in working with high-profile clients who wish to remain anonymous to respect their privacy. Non-believers, I guarantee my woo-woo magic works. And I encourage everyone to stop multitasking and to try to remain focused for the duration of this masterclass so that you walk away learning how to identify and leverage 5 key aspects of your astrological birth chart to understand who is showing up for work every day. And by recognizing and embracing these elements, you can align your business with your authentic self and bring your spiritual journey into your entrepreneurial endeavors without having to become a certified astrologer yourself. Are you excited to tap into the ancient science of astrology? Let's begin. And here is a quote from me. Using astrology as a tool to empower yourself is like the new age self-help counselor. Everything about you and your journey is already written in the stars. You don't have to remain confused about what direction is best for you, but it would be beneficial if you embrace the teachings to encourage you to take the first steps towards your destiny so that you feel validated, confident, and ready to shine your inner light. So, what is astrology? To be honest, this is an example on the screen here of a picture of someone who took their first breath when they came here on Earth. This is exactly what the sky looked like, where it's divided into 12 equal parts, because those are the astrological houses, the 12 different houses, which are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, so on and so forth, right through the 12 of them. And the minute you took your breath, each of the top main planets in astrology were somewhere within those 12 specific areas. So a picture is your astrological birth chart that is unique for you. And just remember that if you're twins, you're not born at the same time, so your birth chart is going to look a little bit different. And even if someone is born as the same time as you, but they are in a different place in the world, the actual image will also look different based on the 12 houses. So that's all you really need to know and to understand, because I'm going to guide you throughout the rest of this master class. And of course, if you haven't met me before, I would just love to share a little story about myself so that you understand how it is that I'm able to guide all of you who are here with me today. So back in early of July 2019, before I became a certified astrologer, I was scheduled to speak on stage at a college in Barrie, Ontario. That's in Southern Ontario. And at that time, I had referred to myself in my business as a spiritual guide. And I was ready to talk about my topic of build your business from the inside out, because also as a certified health coach, I'm very focused on helping female entrepreneurs to stay emotionally balanced during the ups and downs of the entrepreneurial journey, because it's not always a straight line. And I am passionate about educating people on how to use holistic remedies so that they don't have to rely on addictive substances. So this was the topic for that day. But behind the scenes, I was already starting to watch some educational videos from other astrologers who I looked up to. And even though I wasn't a certified astrologer at this time when I was on stage, my intuition told me to not share the actual talk that was scheduled. I even changed what I was wearing. I decided just to go very casual, and I wanted to share with the women in the audience exactly what it was that people were talking about. And these astrologers were all saying that something big was about to happen on the planet that was global and worldwide, but they had no clue what was going to happen. And that is exactly the story that I shared with everyone here that you see in the picture. And I am so grateful that I trusted my intuition to become a certified astrologer so that I can use my skills to empower other women in business. Because I believe we all have a destined path, but we have to make the choice to really take it. And a few years before that global lockdown, I found myself repeating a pattern in my small business where I couldn't understand why I was hitting roadblocks and unable to grow my business and create a sustainable income. I was feeling super frustrated and angry at myself because I was always just getting by, and I knew I was capable of so much more. So if there's anyone here today, can you relate to how I was feeling? Like I was just making enough, but I wasn't growing exponentially at the time. Yes, some people are saying yes. And it literally feels like we're the main character with Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, right? Where we just keep waking up and we're repeating the same pattern in our business. So even though I was still excited and happy to talk about some of the elements of business, it was always that straight line. And as I was scrolling through a YouTube video, when one day I came across a video of a masterclass about astrology that made reference to why patterns that show up in our lives represent a deeper lesson. I couldn't stop listening to this teacher make reference to spiritual lessons that everyone is here to learn, as we're destined to eventually overcome challenges so that we're able to grow. I made a commitment to myself to keep studying as much as I could and to find the perfect astrology school, because I knew it was going to change my life somehow. And do you love YouTube? Any YouTubers in the room with us? Yes, yes, lots of you love YouTube. It's just a wonderful place to educate ourselves on so many different topics. And so when the global lockdown hit, early in 2020, right after about a year after I'd made that talk, my intuition was so strong that it was the perfect opportunity to go back to school and study online. And even though I had no extra money at the time, I trusted the process, even if I didn't know how I was going to manifest the money to pay for the schooling. However, I had two small cabins on my property on a peaceful lake that I had just listed on Airbnb. And because so many people were looking for a private place to stay, I was instantly booked for the summer. And by September, I had exactly enough money to pay for the online school that I chose to attend. And within the first month of school, not only was I learning how to apply the principles of this ancient wisdom, I was already able to offer readings. Plus, I had created a study group of other students to help them apply the teachings. And my own astrology chart revealed that I was a genius astrologer and I'm destined to become a teacher. I felt so validated by astrology as a self-help tool to help me make sense of so many areas of my life, from my childhood experiences, my relationships, and of course, my business skills. And so, of course, I felt the universe had my back. One secret key that made the biggest impact was to change how I was spending my time and to not always focus on work. Even though I was still away from my family because many people had to remain separate, I figured out a way to tap into my nurturing spirit as a mom. And I spent more time in my kitchen baking special treats and making homemade gifts that I could mail out to the special people in my life that I cared about the most. And this was a secret message that I had uncovered in my own astrological chart. And my heart was just overflowing with love. And as I continued to offer astrology consultations, my testimonials were constantly coming back, mainly from women who were business owners that I was meeting through other online business groups and in person. It didn't matter if they were just starting out or as a seasoned business. They shared with me that I was able to help them uncover their own challenges, offer them solutions, and guide them to step in their own superpowers based on their unique astrological birth chart. And I recognized this was my true calling based on my own astrology birth chart to create an online school for female business owners so I could empower millions of people with a large focus on saving time and money. And think back to a time when you felt as if your business had a deeper meaning for you that wasn't just about making money. What if the core issue was about finding balance between spending equal amounts of time also with the people that you love so that you could feel more confident, happier, and have a deeper sense of fulfillment? So to me, time is an expression of love. Can anybody else agree with that? Yes, time is so important. So important. Yeah, we're getting lots of yeses down below. Thank you for sharing. And I believe how we spend our time and who we spend it with is so important to raise the consciousness of the planet. Your time matters. And perhaps tapping into your own astrological birth chart can offer secret clues to help you create a balanced business model that is aligned with your soul's journey that is unique to you. So I would love to be your teacher. So welcome to Shine Your Inner Light, a transformative masterclass designed to help female entrepreneurs align their business models with their astrological birth charts. And by the end of this masterclass, you'll walk away with a profound understanding of how to integrate astrology into your business, enabling you to achieve greater success, fulfillment, and alignment. The materials you don't need: no more paper books or pencils, no more ABCs, just simple hacks you can apply right away. And you don't need to be an astrologer to learn the 5 basic concepts from the ancient science of astrology. You just need to learn where to find the specific information from public astrology websites, what information specifically applies to your personal birth chart, and how to interpret and apply the information. And don't attempt to study the information for anyone else. Only one rule. You just need to have a genuine desire to learn more about yourself so you can implement this divine and sacred knowledge as a tool for personal development. Always stay focused on yourself. Step 1, the sun represents your core essence, your identity, and where you will always shine your inner light. And this is where you will always tend to gravitate towards. When you learn how to identify the central traits that define who you are at your core and how they influence your approach to business, this step will guide you on how to focus on areas where you excel and use your unique qualities to your advantage. The benefit of this is by understanding your core essence, you can focus on areas where you excel, boosting your confidence and effectiveness in your business. And the bonus gift for attending until the end of this masterclass, you will receive a PDF copy of the core values for the 12 astrological sun signs. So what is your astrological sun sign? Post it in the comments below. Let's see who we have here in the room. Oh, we have Gemini. Gemini, yeah, lots of Gemini. I would imagine there's lots of Geminis in here. That is a lot of synchronicity. We have some Aries, some Capricorn, some Taurus. Yes. So yes, most people pretty much know their sun sign. So again, thank you for sharing. Step 2, the moon governs your emotions and inner self. And this is not seen by others around you. It is who you are when no one is watching and you are alone. There are 12 different moon placements, and the moon was in a specific astrological sign when you were born, and they each hold a specific emotional energy. And when you explore what you need emotionally to feel balanced and fulfilled, recognizing the environments, relationships, and activities that nourish your soul, you can learn how to take care of your inner self by creating habits and routines that support your emotional well-being using natural remedies rather than addictive substances. And the benefit is this can prevent burnout and keep you emotionally balanced. So you'll see on the right, I have put the icon of what a moon image looks like in an astrological birth chart. Step 3, the planet Mercury represents your communication style and unique thinking process. This is completely different for everyone, and not everyone processes information the exact same way. There are 12 different Mercury placements, and Mercury was in a specific astrological sign when you were born, and they each hold a specific communication energy. And when you can identify how you naturally communicate and process information, you will understand your strengths and weaknesses in verbal and nonverbal communication. You can also identify other communication styles that are different from yours so that you begin to understand how others may or may not understand how you process and express information. Effective communication and clear thinking are crucial for success business operations, helping you to connect with clients and team members more authentically. And on the right, you will see the icon of the Mercury planet in an astrological birth chart. Have you ever felt that you struggled with someone you cared about when you tried to communicate and you felt misunderstood and it caused tension in your relationship? Comment below. Let me know, yes or no. Yeah. In your business relationships or even in your personal relationships, sometimes when people have different Mercury signs and they're different in each of their unique astrological birth charts, sometimes there's conflict because if you think differently and communicate differently and they're opposite to each other, sometimes that's why people struggle. So understanding yourself and other people is extremely beneficial in your business relationships. Step 4, the planet Saturn represents your approach to discipline, responsibilities, and the recurring challenges you might face. This is because you are here to overcome specific challenges so that you learn the spiritual lesson. There are 12 different Saturn placements, and Saturn was in a specific astrological sign when you were born, and they each hold a specific challenging energy. You can learn how to stay committed to your goals and maintain resilience in the face of difficulties. It is not always going to be easy, but I encourage you to never, ever give up. And the benefit is you may realize that you have your own way to develop strategies that allows you to create structured plans, ensuring steady progress in your business, even if it feels like a roller coaster ride of ups and downs. And on your right, you see the glyph of the Saturn planet in an astrological birth chart. So, do you remember from my introduction story when I mentioned that I felt like I kept hitting a wall in my business? Do you remember? Comment yes or no. Yes, some of you remember, right? In my original story where I talked about it, I was always on a straight line and I could never get higher. So this is where it was part of that roller coaster ride for me because I still needed to understand the deeper lesson behind what was happening. So my planet of Saturn was being triggered. Yes, so this is making sense to people. Yeah, exactly. So this is why it's so important to understand these placements from your chart. Step 5, the North Node represents your life purpose and the direction you're meant to take. Now, you can reflect on what drives you and where you're passionate about, understanding your deeper motivations and how they align with your business goals. And this may not be about financial success, but it could offer secret clues to what gets you out of bed in the morning, even when life seems difficult. And there are 12 different North Node placements, and the North Node was in a specific astrological sign when you were born, and they each hold a specific motivational energy. And this alignment will bring a sense of direction and fulfillment to your entrepreneurial journey. So the benefit is when you manage your schedule to create more time in this area, it has the potential to make your entrepreneurial journey more satisfying and impactful for the long term. So my own personal reflection of my North Node is I feel so lucky that I was studying astrology during the COVID lockdown, and I was able to embrace my own passion of motherhood that gave my life meaning. This was reflected in my own astrological birth chart. I was still away from my family, but I called them more often to remind them of how much I love them. And I created new ways to express love that allowed everyone to feel valued. I added more time in my schedule to make this happen. So comment below if you can relate to my story and how I was able to bounce back because I embraced my North Node signature energy. Right? Can you relate? Yes. So in my story, I was talking about how I was baking and making crafts and sending it to my family. Yes. So this was a specific signature in my own astrological birth chart. And even though it had nothing to do with my business, it was what excited me and still makes me feel happy to this day. So I still continue to do this. Right. And I love making food, offering recipes, sharing recipes with family and people I care about. So, which one of the 5 steps resonates with you the most that you would like to understand in more depth from your own astrological birth chart? Comment and let us know. Is it step 1? Understanding your sun sign, where you shine, your moon sign, like your emotional needs? Is it your Mercury placement so you can communicate more effectively? Is it Saturn, where you feel like you keep repeating patterns? Or is it the North Node? Would you be interested in that? Or does that resonate with you to want to understand that about yourself? Yes, we're seeing different options, different things people are wanting here. Yeah, so everybody's different, but again, they all are important to understand. So did you find this 5-step astrological information insightful? Yes, people are saying yes. Yes, I'm seeing lots of yeses. Yeah, so I would love to be your teacher and discuss how to join my next 3-month experience that begins soon called Destined for Success. And you can learn just the simple hacks you can apply right away. Remember, you don't need to be an astrologer to learn 5 basic concepts from the ancient science of astrology. You just need to learn where to find the specific information from public astrology websites, what information specifically applies to your personal birth chart, and how to interpret and apply the information, and don't attempt to study the information for anyone else. My 3-month Destined for Success coaching options are available for small group classes or one-on-one private classes. And we begin on Thursday, September the 12th in 2024. So would you like to have more comprehensive understanding of how to align your business model with your own astrological birth chart? You will be equipped with the practical strategies to integrate these insights into your daily business operations, ensuring a more balanced, fulfilling, and successful entrepreneurial journey. Enjoy 3 incredible months of small group or private one-on-one study virtual calls where I will help you transform your business by embracing your sun sign so that you can always shine your inner light, uncovering your moon sign to maintain emotional well-being through the roller coaster ups and downs. Enhance and harmonize your business relationship communication skills by understanding your Mercury sign. Honor your Saturn sign so that you understand why you may repeat the same spiritual lessons that could be triggered approximately every 7 years. Plus, navigate and balance your overall life direction into a place that feels completely aligned with your North Node sign so that you wake up feeling alive, happier, and totally fulfilling to you. And this is all based on your personal astrological birth chart, and your specific birth time is not necessary. However, it is highly recommended to provide. This has a total value of coaching value of $29,997. Plus, you get $41,460 in 6 extra bonus items that are curated based on your unique astrological birth chart, which includes the following. I'm going to describe in detail for you. Bonus number 1. This has a value of $15,997. The Inner Lights Academy Women's Monthly Moon Magic Digital Guidebook, which is monthly and weekly videos and interviews that include profound personal development tools to enhance your business model, delicious healthy recipes, holistic tips, and personal invitations to attend monthly moon events. This content includes monthly recommendations for essential oils that I use each week, and my brand of choice is doTERRA. However, you can use your own brand, what herbs or tea blends to use, and what healthy basic food ingredients. So you'll see the image here. This is the cover of our edition from July of 2024. And again, this is a digital guidebook. It is 28 pages right now, and it is full of all kinds of wonderful content that you're going to get free on the new moon every single month. And it goes going to fly right into your inbox. And this is so much of my wisdom and what I've been working with private clients for many years as a certified health coach, and of course, as an astrologer. Bonus number 2 is a value of $12,997. And this is a personalized moon sign emotional remedy first aid kit to help you navigate any turbulent or sudden changes in your life so that you have them available and in the comfort of your own home and ready to use when needed. So I will curate this personally, and it will be included in a box that's going to be shipped out to you. And inside that box is going to be a 30 ml sample of a personalized Bach flower essence remedy with at least the 3 recommended remedies to help release fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. And this is made with my signature moon water, and that is the main ingredient in the Bach flower remedy bottle. And I am a certified Bach flower essence practitioner for many years. You'll also receive a 10 milliliter rollerball sample of a personalized essential oil blend and a 10-gram sample of a specific herbal tea or blend. So this is all going to be included inside your kits. The third bonus is a value of $8,997, where you will receive a Mercury retrograde 28-date emotional survival digital guidebook, plus weekly spiritual guidance and emotional support inside of our online community to help you get unstuck and release old toxic feelings so you can navigate the emotional and reflective energy of this regular, seasonal, and sometimes chaotic astrological cycle. So remember that Mercury retrograde happens 3 to 4 times every single year. And this is also a digital guidebook. Bonus number 4 is a value of $1,777. And this is a virtual women's monthly full moon healing circle group experience to learn about the current full moon detoxifying healing energy story that is playing out in the sky. And also a virtual women's monthly new moon gathering circle group experience to learn about the current new moon manifesting energy story that is currently happening in the astrological sky. So again, this is offered each month inside of our online and community, and you will be able to attend. Bonus number 5 is a value of $197. And this is a personalized signature Inner Lights Academy enrollment kit. And this retail kit includes the following items: your personal 100-page Inner Lights journaling workbook. And this was published on recycled paper. And this has some guided journaling prompts, and it has an open area where you can journal whatever it is that you choose. You're going to also receive a chunk of raw amethyst to wear or keep in a special place. And I mine this myself in Thunder Bay, Ontario. And natural Epsom salts with a few drops of doTERRA lemongrass essential oil to enjoy in a warm bath during a full moon detoxifying energy. And a bonus jewelry gift item chosen by myself from my own private retail collection. So this is a little extra gift from me to you, and it will be specific to your astrology birth chart. And the big bonus that I'm so excited to offer you as well is a value of $1,497. And this is an opportunity to be interviewed live with me for my Wake Up with Tammeron TV show on my social media channel to promote your business and to share any aha moments that you have uncovered from your own astrological birth chart to help spread the healing wisdom of this ancient science. And that interview will be between 20 and 30 minutes with myself. And so much more. And this is an incredible total value of $71,459 for you. And of course, that is not the price, but this is the many years of my wisdom that I would love to share with you to support you. And here are some recent testimonials for some happy clients. And this was from Maggie Lynn Olson in June of 2024. And she wrote, I loved having Tammeron look up my astrological birth chart. I've always been curious about what everything means in astrology, and she really provided an in-depth training while also making it really easy to understand. And with Tammeron's help, I was able to learn more about myself as an entrepreneur, as well as feel a deeper connection to myself. And Maggie was also one of my guests, one of my female entrepreneurs that I interviewed for one of my Wake Up with Tammeron live interviews. Plus, I have another testimonial from Stephanie Unger in July of 2024. She wrote, Tammeron really impressed me with her astrology knowledge. I've had other astrology readings before, but the way she explained things really resonated with me. And not knowing me, it was amazing how she zeroed in on my strengths and gave me clarity around my career. So thank you, ladies, for sharing your testimonials so we could present them here to all of you today. And my 3-month Destined for Success coaching options are available for just $2,997. And those are for the small group classes of just between 10 and 13 women. Or you can work with me for $9,997 for the one-on-one private mentorship sessions. And I would just love to be your mentor and guide. So would you like to have more comprehensive understanding of how to align your business model with your own astrological birth chart? You will be equipped with practical strategies to integrate these insights into your daily business operations, ensuring a more balanced, fulfilling, and successful entrepreneurial journey. And again, classes begin on Thursday, September the 12th, 2024. You can contact me by email for complete details, including class dates and times, along with your financial investment payment options at Tammeron@innerlightsacademy.com. I would love to be your teacher and discuss how to join my next 3-month experience that begins soon so that you are destined for success. And as promised, your digital cheat sheet, which includes the list of all 12 sun sign core values to help you embrace your inner light. And once you receive this, it'll be easy to print or to store on your computer or your phone. And in order to receive that, you can use the bit.ly link here that's up on the screen, or you can also simply use the QR code and you'll be able to register to receive your cheat sheet. And you are also welcome to join our Facebook online community. And this is a wonderful opportunity for you to collect with other women around the globe who are passionate about learning more information about how to align their business model with their unique astrological birth chart. And the QR code is on the screen for you. And also feel free to subscribe on YouTube and join us for more great live virtual experiences at Inner Lights Academy TV. Thank you so much for attending this masterclass, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Again, thank you so much for being here, and all of the information is included in this masterclass, and feel free to email me at Tammeron@innerlightsacademy.com if you have any further questions. Cheers for now, everyone. Bye-bye.